scheduled for one fall. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, currently residing in Lexington, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the Nice Guy Andy Podcast Champion, Adrian Alexander.
Nice Guy Andy Podcast Champion Adrian Alexander being escorted by the Diamond Cartel, Scott Diamond, Joy Parker, and Nurse Micah. A lot of gold in the Diamond Cartel, Bobby Blade.
Absolutely. Been a while since we've seen Scott Diamond here at New South. Good to see him back again here tonight, right where he belongs.
Scott Diamond probably watching from afar the developments in New South over the last few weeks. Very interesting to find out what his observations were, what he has seen, and what he's going to bring to tonight, as always.
Check. Aaron, what are you doing? My goodness!
Check.
This is exactly what I'm talking about right here. We have tried to be professional, and what does it get us? Things like this right here. Mr. Rose gives us a microphone that does not work. He is trying to make us look bad, but that is not going to happen.
Check. Hey, all right.
We're talking. Why are you out here laughing?
It's funny.
Yeah, right here somewhere in the... Now then, while I've been running up and down the roads, I know I missed the last event, and I come back and I see some stuff that Mr. Presley also is trying to be unprofessional with us. So I don't know where he's at, but he better get out here because we're not leaving this ring until he does. Give me a chair. You give me a chair right now. Let me tell you something, pal. We've had our differences. Get on in here, Mr. Presley.
Hold the chair. We don't need chairs. We don't need to be out here anyway.
Hold that chair. I'm good. He's out here. He's out here. You can get close, but don't get crazy because I got two men right here that'll wear you out. Tread carefully. Tread carefully. I own the company. I can make sure these guys are on the sideline. That again is what I've been talking about. Hold this. I'm having an urge to crack somebody in the head. Now, Mr. Presley, I have been running up and down the roads. I've been out scouting for these guys right here at Nurse Micah. And when I get back and I look into my computer and I pull up New South, what did I see? I see you, Mr. Presley, saying that Scott Diamond cannot be at ringside. You got that right. Look at this. Not only are you old, but your vision does work pretty good, I guess. You did get to see it.
His vision works great.
And just so you know, Scott, you said you was going to knock me out. I guess you don't know about my history in New South Wrestling.
I am very, very well educated on your career. It was a very good career. I give credit where credit is due. But when I'm standing next to these three, champion, 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 I don't worry about anything.
Well, let me tell you something. Just because my hips have been replaced doesn't mean that I don't still have one good one in me.
Well, I've got 3 right here that's just a little bit better. But Mr. Presley, I am not going to stand out here and banter this with you because we're great and you're not. Okay?
You're a has-been and they're not.
Has-been! Has-been! What do you mean calling me a has-been?
So let me tell you, these people didn't pay to see this. What they paid to see was a match. They paid to see Adrian Alexander have a match against Matt Atreya without interference. So what I say is what goes. I sign the paychecks. If you don't like that, then Scott Diamond can hit the bricks. I own the company. I'll fire him.
Well, just remember this, Mr. Presley. This is your fault. You brought it on. From this day forth, we tried to be professional. That's why we didn't want to come out here as we have the last 15 years as the Diamond Cartel. We tried to be professional. We tried to come out here as Diamond Enterprises. But time after time after time, you have screwed us. So from now on, all this disrespect that we've been putting up with, no more. From this day forth, you and you and you will refer to us as the Diamond Cartel. Business just picked up.
Okay, the Diamond Cartel, but the leader of the Diamond Cartel can take his ass to the back. So, how about this, New South Nation? Let's tell Scott Diamond what we think about him. How about we just say, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. Come on.
Always nice to bring out a great 60s classic, too.
But this crowd.
And you two can go too. This is him by himself. Anyone out here that interferes, he loses the belt. The Nice Guy Indie podcast has already said that that's possible. So if anybody interferes, you lose the belt. So all of you all can go to the back.
You got it. You got You got it. I got this. You got it.
Hey, good luck. Bring out Matt Atreya.
Tony Presley not wasting any time, and here's a response to the demands of Scott Diamond and Tony Presley coming through for the New South Nation and coming through for Matt Atreya.
His opponent, hailing from Salem, Massachusetts, weighing in at 230 pounds, Matt Atreya.
Well, the boss has laid down the law, and what the boss says goes. He's the man that signs the checks. He's the man you got to listen to.
And Matt Atreya ready to go now against Adrian Alexander. You heard Scott Diamond. You heard Tony Presley.
Red strap. I need a red one.
It would work. He says he needs the red strap. He wants this title.
Well, he needs to earn it instead of trying to steal it from Adrian Alexander.
You mean stealing a title like Troy Parker did?
We won't talk about that.
And you hear the New South Nation chanting, new champ, new champ. Gentlemen, this rivalry has been brewing for the last couple of months now. Back and forth, back and forth. We've seen Matt Atreya chase down Scott Diamond. We've seen Adrian Alexander protect.
I look like somebody that's scared of him. I'm not scared of him. I've never been scared of him. I am the Nice Guy Indie Podcast Champion, and I will stay the Nice Guy Pondy. Ask yes.
Gotcha.
Did you guys get that?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
Adrian Alexander obviously very frustrated. Just bumped into the pole of doom. Shows you how frustrated he is tonight. And can you blame him?
I can't blame him. You know, his whole game plan, they thought they had it foiled, but no, they didn't, because all of his cohorts are gone from ringside.
So now it's just Matt Atreya and Adrian Alexander one-on-one, and you heard what the boss said. If anybody interferes.
Ring the bell!
And here we are. Wait a second. Oh, my goodness. Booted him right to the face. Uh-oh. Looking for that. Oh.
Adrian Alexander out at the last split second.
Slithered out of there.
He was looking for that boot, that
sure
face
was.
wash.
Slithered out like a snake because he's sneaky like a snake.
And down goes Alexander, and Atreya following out behind him. Oh, big forearm there. Maybe looking for a chop. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Don't envy Adrian Alexander right now. I'm glad I'm not him.
Absolutely.
You look at how many times Adrian Alexander has had to defend this title. Go back to 2 months ago where he had to successfully defend that title against Matt Atreya. But again, we know Matt Atreya has had his sights set on this title for a few months now. How much more can Adrian Alexander stand from Matt Atreya?
I don't know. I think this is going to come to a head tonight.
Atreya getting back into the ring. Alexander, he's backtracking, boys. He is backtracking.
And again, something we haven't seen in a long time. Adrian Alexander by himself here in the New South Event Center.
Wait, Adrian.
Just snuck up underneath the ring.
He's under the ring.
Another slithering move.
Like a snake.
Oh!
He comes well.
Nope. And now he's back under the ring. What is? Hold on. What is Alexander doing?
I don't know.
And what is Atreya doing?
Referee knocking on the.
Matt Atreya.
That was smart.
Matt Atreya definitely sending a message.
I can tell you from experience, if you're underneath the ring and there's somebody stomping on it, how exactly that feeds into the ears, into the eardrum. But you just saw Adrian Alexander turn the tables around by draping Matt Atreya's neck across the rope.
And now slides under the forearm, looking to roll him up and maybe into a submission here. That, or he's just ripping at the face of Matt Atreya, something you're very familiar with, Bobby Boyd.
I am. Hey, as long as the referee doesn't see it, it's not cheating.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
Yes, and he does have to a count of 5.
I got to give it up to Matt Atreya for that. Pouncing on the ring.
Yeah, that was great.
Throwing off Adrian Alexander's equilibrium, if you will. That was really, really good. Sending a message louder than Tony Presley did to Scott Diamond.
Oh, gosh.
And like I said, if you've ever been underneath the ring, when something's been going on inside the ring, it is extremely loud. It will get into your eardrums and can potentially bust your eardrums if you stay under there long enough.
Gentlemen, don't forget we have a battle royal coming up here this evening to determine the #1 contendership for the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. The winner will go on to take Misery later tonight. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, coming up in just a few minutes after that battle royal, it will be Aaron Grider versus Carson Drake. I don't know what to think about this, boys.
That's what I'm excited to see.
How are you excited to see that? Aaron Grider's a referee, not a wrestler.
Aaron Grider's finally going to pay for all of his disparages these wrestling.
All right, whatever.
What was that word?
Disparages these.
That word, wow. I don't have any words for the word that you dropped out there. Moving right along back into the ring, Adrian Alexander in control. Here's the pin. 1, 2. No, out at 2.
Come on, man! Count 2. Hey, 1. Come on.
afraid to ask what truck stop you got your dictionary from.
It's a truck stop. It's called Boomhauer 69. It's out on 64 East.
Now back into the vertical base here. Let's get back on track, boys. There's a open-handed slap there, and now an uppercut from Matt Atreya. Oh, looking for that kick. Oh, into the throat, and now an enziguri from Adrian Alexander to Atreya.
Very nicely done.
Charging in, knee right to the side of the face, and look at the reaction of Adrian Alexander.
Why? I am the greatest Nice Guy 80 podcast champion.
He really is. I mean, he's not lying. He's not lying.
And now Adrian Alexander.
You guys ready for the splash? I am.
Looking for that big splash. And, oh no!
Right there, it was just that 2-second hesitation that caused him to land onto the knees of Matt Atreya. Matt Atreya was able to scout that, had very well scouted that maneuver. Knew what was coming and brought the knees up. But can he turn the tables around here?
Adrian Alexander certainly telegraphed that splash to Matt Atreya.
Caught! Running! Sit out powerbomb!
Both men down. Who's going to get back up to their feet first? This is the most crucial part of the match.
Fans trying to get behind Matt Atreya here. Atreya getting that strength back. He is on the verge of becoming the #1 contender for the title. The Nice Guy Indie Podcast Championship could be in jeopardy in the future if Matt Atreya gets this victory. There's a forearm. Blocked. Another one. Oh, rapid fire. Ducks under. Oh, right into the bread basket. Matt Atreya. Oh, connects. 1, 2. No, hand on the ropes.
Shows a veteran move right there by Adrian Alexander. Knew exactly where he was at in the ring.
Uh-oh. Matt Atreya looking for the BFC. Oh, Adrian able to escape the roll-up. 1, 2. Got him! Adrian Alexander escapes with the win. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this contest, Adrian Alexander.
I was going to say, got him with a handful of tights, but I didn't see any tights. My monitor went out.
You always have an issue with your monitor.
I know.
Otis is fine.
Otis has got a good monitor.
Time of the match, 7 minutes, 44 seconds. Your winner, Adrian Alexander.
I need to talk to Tony about getting new monitors out here.
I guess you do.
And the one thing I can take away with this, despite your monitor, no Scott Diamond, no Diamond Cartel.
He did that on his own.
He did that on his own. You're exactly right.
The new home of New South Wrestling is live and online. NewSouthWrestling.com. A comprehensive look at New South Wrestling, including our match of the week.
Adrian.
Uh-oh.
I was sitting right back there and I watched what you did. I watched you grab his tights. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. You've been doing this week after week after week after week, but we're not going to allow that to happen here at New South Wrestling. So, give me the belt. Start the match back.
Oh!
Hey now.
If he beats you, he gets a title shot. Take the belt from him. Leave it right there. That's fine. You leave it right there. But let me tell you something. Get in the ring. Get in the ring. You're going to have a fair match, and if you lose, you're putting that on the line. I'll be standing here watching. That's what I'm going to do.
Wow.
Fair. How's this fair? He already beat the man once. Oh! Hold on a second. The boss put his hands on Adrian Alexander, sent him right into Matt Atreya. Matt Atreya's got him up.
What is Matt Atreya doing? Oh, no!
Accidentally hits the ref.
Put me down.
Wait, whoa. Oh, he's trying to use that title. Matt Atreya's ready.
Adrian saw an opening. He was going to take it. Uh-oh. Wait a minute now. Hold
Wait
on
a second. Oh!
That's not fair at all.
Turnabout's fair play. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via disqualification and earning a shot at the Nice Guy Indie Podcast Championship, Matt Atreya!
Controlled chaos
Oh my
indeed.
God.
Matt Atreya has secured a shot at the Nice Guy Andy podcast title held by Adrian Alexander. And Alexander looks like a deer in headlights right now of what just transpired in the ring.
Like I said earlier, how is that even in the least bit fair? Adrian Alexander already beat
So,
the man once.
Juwan the second, be ready to put the belt on the line.
So there you have it. The belt's going to be on the line on the
If you don't
second.
like it, I can fire you and take it now.
Oh!
July 2nd, be ready. You got a title shot.
Wow. So there we go. Matt Atreya with a title shot to the Nice Guy Indie Podcast Championship.
Can I do this real quick?
Hold on.
Oh,
Hey, Adrian, before you go, these people have 2 words. New champ! New champ! New champ! New champ! New champ! New champ!
What do these people know?
New champ!
Okay, now go while you can.
time of the match, 39 seconds.
Time of the fall, 39 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
It is Summer Brawl, time of the fall, 39 seconds. You are correct. The new home of New South Wrestling, live and online, newsouthwrestling.com. A comprehensive look at New South Wrestling, including our match of the week, which might be 39 seconds. Who's who in New South, tickets to our upcoming events, and New South merchandise. Matt Atreya making a scene right in front of us. Ring post to ring post, we've got you covered here at newsouthwrestling.com.